Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Today we are sending off one of our wonderful coworkers who's been at the company for many years and is just a wonderful guy. He is retiring this week, so we're having a little department party for him with a potluck and stuff. And he he happens to be a drummer and a really good one at that, quite the musician. Um, so we all signed a drumstick for him, and I was trying to think of something that I could make to send him off with. Just kind of little memorabilia of the a keepsake of the company for which he worked for so long. And I couldn't think of anything really. I mean, I went through all the general stuff that I like to do. My um, book sleeves and the car caddies and um, other things, a bear. And I was like, he's not going to be into any of those. What? So I thought, well, he's a drummer. My son's a drummer. So what can I make for a drummer? Sorry, I had to turn off my alarm there. um, Yeah, so I decided on a stick bag, a very simple one because, last minute Pia, as usual. But yeah, so I made a stick bag and I wanted to show it to you. So here it is. Ta da! There it is. Okay, and it has a snap closure. I put a handle on it so he can either grab it or hang it off of something, whatever he wants to do. So there's that. It's made of the vinyl, um, and then it has flannel on the inside. You probably can't see it, but it's just the black flannel. And then it has a pocket in the front. So my son, my daughter, and now my grandson, they all play percussion. So um, we had some sticks lying around the house. Thankfully, thanks be to God, so I could get the size, make sure the size was right. Um, so yeah, and these are very old sticks. These are from when my son was, golly, in high school. So 2005. Are these 20-year-old sticks? Okay. Anyway, so yeah, he can store a few pairs of sticks in the actual bag itself, and he can snap it shut like that, and they're safe and secure in there. And then if he wants to have it out, like some drummers like to hang their stick bag on their drum or on something, he can take that and he can put them here in this pocket so that he just easy to grab. Boom, right? Because if it's hanging, he'll just, oops, there goes one. Oh, here's another one I can grab, right? And that will also fit a few. Um, so yeah, and I better not. I better take these sticks out now before I accidentally give them to him. I'm keeping those. Those are my son's sticks. Okay, and so what I did was I took my book sleeve, okay, and I changed the pattern up. I made it a ton longer, clearly, to fit the sticks, and then I made it much narrower as well. But and I did keep the snap on there. I added the handle. This is 1 inch seatbelt webbing. Okay, and this pocket, this is lined with just white fabric in the inside. The pocket actually is some of that fabric that my other coworker friend had destashed and given to me, and I thought that would be cool to because our company used to sell this fabric, right? So rather than having a big honkin' company logo somewhere, which I couldn't decide where it would go anyway, I thought, what a neat subtle tribute to the company and reminder of the company to use some company fabric that's long since retired. So yeah, so there's that. I do hope he likes it and finds it useful. Yeah. So thanks be to God for inspiration and creativity and for this wonderful man who has touched so many lives, not just as a coworker and friend, but in our personal lives as well, supporting us in and being quite the vessel of grace. Yeah, so there you go. There's that stick bag for him. So I will wrap that up and bring that to him today. I think I already said we're having a potluck for him, which is going to be fun because he loves potlucks. So we'll do that for his department party, and it's a surprise. So this video will not go up until after after that all happens. We did decide also that we're gonna dress like him today as a surprise. So his typical work attire is a t-shirt, jeans, tennis shoes, a baseball cap, and a sweatshirt. So there we go. Thankfully, I had this gray company sweatshirt, which looks more like the kind that he wears rather than my, Winnie the Pooh and stuff like that. So I did that. I didn't have like a band t-shirt or something, so I just wore a company t-shirt, so that's okay. Then I'll wear my jeans and my tennies as usual. This is the baseball cap that I was thinking I would wear. It's actually a keepsake of mine from when I lived in San Diego County. It's the San Diego Zoo Wild Animal Park. Ta-da! Yeah, so that's a prized possession of mine. And I put my hair as well as I could up because he wears his hair really, really short crew cut. So, yeah. So hopefully, I don't know if this will work. I'm going to try to stick it. See this part? I'm going to try to stick my ponytail through it or whatever this is. I don't know if I can. I may need to take it down and then take down the little, what you call it, loopy thing in the back and pull the ponytail through here and then do the little, I'm not going to call it a bun because it's not, but a little loopy, hopefully stay put thing, and wear this. We made buttons, pin back buttons that feature his picture, that one of our supervisors, our trainer really, was able to get of him. And in that picture, he's wearing a Mickey Mouse hat because he absolutely loves Disney. So we were saying, well, why don't we try wearing Mickey hats, because he's wearing a Mickey hat. So I found this one that my youngest daughter wore when she twirled baton in her little competition team. She was Mickey Mouse. So her baton teacher, her coach, bought all four little girls who were in that team. They each got a little character head of their character. So she got Mickey Mouse. And that one might work as well. I don't know. And again, it's not fitting over my thing, so hold on. Now, she is now 32. Wait. Yeah, I think she'll be 33 this year. But anyway, so there's that. So she was like 6 when she wore this. So I might wear that. I don't know. I'll bring it anyway, just in case I do decide that I want to wear it. And otherwise, I'll be wearing the baseball cap all day. So it's going to be a fun celebration of this man. And yeah, so I'm praying that he has a wonderful retirement. He has definitely earned it, as they say, and that he gets to do all the fun things that he wants to do now, and go off with his family and have all kinds of adventures. Yeah, so, okay, so there's that. There's his stick bag. One more time. Ta-da. And I do hope that he likes it. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. And in other news, my eldest grandson texted me last week, to say that he had a new cell phone number. We text each other back and forth every now and again, and so I forgot that he had a new cell phone number, and I sent a text to him last night and was like, hey, hope you're having a great week, blah blah blah, you know, I love you, blah blah. And then I realized right after I sent it, too late, that I sent it to his old number, and I was like, oh dang. So I copied the the text and sent it to him at his new number. So I did that, and then of course he replied and stuff. But then this morning I got a text from his little brother, my second grandson, my second eldest grandson, and he said, "Hi, this is so and so," his name, right? And I was like, "Oh." So I texted back and I said, is this your phone now? And he's like, yeah, it's mine. And I said, oh, okay, cool. Is it okay if I text you, you know? And he goes, yeah. He goes, but I have school. And I said, okay, well then we'll text in the evenings and on weekends, just like I do with his brother. And so that's really cool. So a little mistake that I made turned out to be a little blessing. God's good like that. He turns mistakes into blessings. You know, he can do that. So yeah, so that made me happy. And then I get to watch my number 3 grandson on Friday. So yeah, so it'll be a good week. All right, so I've blabbed on, and thank you for listening. Thanks for visiting with me, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye bye.